I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is a quick video about how I use an Ipevo webcam combined with a Raspberry Pi home automation server in order to create a simple and cheap home surveillance camera for home security. So in another video, I've shown how I use my Raspberry Pi as a home automation server, and I also showed how I use this Wi-Fi dongle here in order to connect the server to the internet anywhere in my house. And so combining these two together, you basically get a home automation server that you can locate anywhere in your home and still be able to connect to remotely over SSH. So I thought, while I have this set up, I might as well use it for home security by integrating a surveillance camera. So rather than going out and buying a expensive, network connected camera or something like that, I just took a look in my closet and found that I had one of these old Ipevo document cameras. And these are basically designed usually for teachers or presenters, people like that, to point this at a document and be able to see that up on a screen, project it while you're giving a lecture or something like that. The nice thing about this camera is that it's relatively good resolution. It's like a 1.3 megapixel, I believe, native resolution on the lens, which is pretty decent. It's got really good autofocus capabilities because it's supposed to be focusing on documents, so it's constantly updating. And it comes on this nifty kind of stand, which makes it a great surveillance camera because it's really easy to set it up and position it so that you're capturing an image of whatever you want to be looking at. So you could, put this in a window and kind of position it so that it's getting just the right angle that you want. And then the other thing that's really nice with Ipevo and why it makes a great home security surveillance camera with the Raspberry Pi is that it's got a Linux driver. So you can plug it directly in. You can see I just have it plugged into the USB on my Raspberry Pi here. And once it's plugged into the Pi, then it just basically has video for Linux drivers, and you can access it and easily take photos from within a Python script or something like that. So I'll be doing a post about how I actually use this in order to capture webcam images for home security.